Hello guys, Wilsten here. I hope you guys are doing well, having a great day or a great night. And before jumping to the charts, don't forget to smash the like button, share with your friends, and subscribe as well. Your support is very important. Don't forget it. We are exchanging my knowledge for time, and both are precious. And let's do it. So, folks, before talking about the recent events, I want to show you something very important. Okay, this is nothing new, but we have to understand it. Okay, so if you saw my previous update, we talked about this scenario here. Actually not here, right here, sorry. Just a second. Yes, so the thing here is, back in the day, not back in the day, sorry, it's like this. When we are going up, people say, yes, we are going up, that's it, that's moon. And when we are going down, well, we are going down, it's doom, and etc. And that's not how it works, okay? I'm telling you this because there is a friend on YouTube who said to me, this move here, we are going down, okay? And I'm going to show you a different perspective and why, in my humble opinion, he's wrong, okay? And also this question is a great question, okay? So let's do it. Back in the day, right here, what we had here? We had a Battle of Midway, which you guys already know. I believe it's familiar with my method. And around what level? 50%. And why the 50%? Because it's the average price on the whole picture, right? Which right now we are looking here. So this was the average for this range, okay? And so let's look again. We went from the bottom, Battle of Midway, before bullish continuation. And this was what? 80% attack. Okay, it's bullish, but it's not a reversal. So have this in mind, folks. Okay, let's take down here, clear everything. Now let's take a look on what we have today. Hold your head, cool your jets. I'm going to be fast here. I have a lot of other assets to cover as well. Things are going nuts. Just a moment. Okay, so you guys know I am not the guy who say, well, because this happened before, it's going to happen again. No, I don't believe in this kind of cycle BS, you guys know. But yeah, so this move right here, it's, I'm not going to use the approach, it's similar. No, never, because things never happen in the same way they happened in the past, okay? But again, it's somewhat similar. It's true that we are not, we are just beginning to go down here. It's just beginning. But yeah, so what do we have here on this range? We have the 50% for the whole range right here. And take a look how much activity we already had at this level. Again, folks, this is the average for the whole range, and it's not here by coincidence. Okay, there are multiple fundamentals about this. I can't cover everything in a single video. Yeah, so folks, remember the average. And here, this scenario, we already have people calling for what? A straight crash or a bear break straight to the ground. While, in my humble opinion, I was talking about this before. Just a second, please. Oh, sorry. So I've been talking about this scenario, and we were right about this one. The private videos for the Champions Club, they are not public on YouTube. So some folks say, well, you are saying this is going to happen, but actually it's different. No, I'm just covering half. Uh, it's like 50%. For example, here on the dollar, in the Champions Club, I'm sharing much more stuff. Okay, okay. So let's keep going. So, in my humble opinion, this scenario right here, it's the battle of midway before another 80% attack, okay, which is likely to end up with another lower high, but it's going to be a very strong move, as you guys can see here. And this move, folks, can be the one that is going to crash the dollar and the other currencies as well, okay. And don't acknowledge the time frame, okay, because nobody knows when this is going to happen. And this can be the end of paper money, okay. So now let's keep going. So have this in mind, folks. Despite all the bearish news, all the money the Fed pumping, the funny money, we know the dollar is still bullish because it's the global reserve currency. Debt don't stop going up, and not only US debt, global debt, it's raising non-stop, and everybody needs US dollars. Okay, so the demand won't stop. Yeah, so now let's go. So there's another thing here, just a second. I don't want to miss anything. We had these bearish patterns here for the candles, which is the three dark crows, if I'm not wrong. I don't remember the exact name. Yeah, another thing, the last candle, this is the monthly chart, all the way bearish. This is a power candle, okay. Now let's jump into the weekly. Just a moment. Yeah, so we have two setups here. The first one I already showed you. Just a moment, I'm going to show you the other one. Yeah, so as you guys can see, we had, I don't know if you guys saw, but last night I was watching very closely, and we had a lot of action here. As you guys can see, this is all the action we had so far on the 50 for this range, okay. If we look on the bigger picture, the 50 is right here, if I'm not wrong. So still a lot of action. And yeah, let's keep moving. So I was expecting for, actually I was acknowledging a possible scenario like this, exactly because this is a strong level, okay. One of the reasons the bulls try to defend it non-stop, especially last night. And we had the breach, if I'm not wrong, this morning. Yeah, let's keep going, just a moment. Okay, here we can see the bear break, clear. This candle right here was bullish. One of the multiple reasons we end up with a lot of action on the bull side, okay. This is the 3-day chart, folks, and we will only be able to see what happened in lower time frames, okay. Bear break. Yeah, so one of the scenarios that I talked about, maybe you guys remember, was a possible double bottom, which the bulls made it in the last candle here, which was yesterday. And we were expecting a small bounce that will lead us to the final bear break, okay. But didn't happen, no problem. Again, this scenario that I talked about a possible double bottom was not a double bottom reversal. I never said double bottom reversal, okay. You can check my previous videos and charts and you will see. Remember, bearish patterns like descending triangles, they are made with what? double and triple bottoms, flat bottoms. Okay, so it's not bullish, it's not a reversal. That was one of the scenarios that we were looking at. Okay, let's take a closer look here on the 4 hours. Yeah, so we had this is all the bullish activity that we had. As you guys can see, they defended. This was the higher low. They defended the first, the second, the third, and the fourth, and they lost in the last one. Okay, we had a lot of traction for the another bull move, and by effect we had a big bear trap here. This candle I was watching, we had a clear bearish pattern. Yeah, so if I'm not wrong, was this guy right here, this one. So we had a very clear bearish setup here, and then keep going down, going down, going down below the 50, then bang. And this was a strong move up. But right after, no follow through, trading inside, bear break. Okay, so let's go back to the bigger picture. Yeah, so remember folks, one of the scenarios we are looking here for, it's a step-by-step process. Nothing is clear so far. Okay, we will read what is written. That's how we do it. So we are looking right now for this range, which is actually this guy here. Okay, to see if this scenario is likely to play out. Okay, and this is a multiple. We have multiple events here tied together. Okay, so stock markets, precious metals, US dollar, and I'm not going to cover everything in a single chart because it's a lot of things to show, to chart, and to talk about. Okay, so for now, have this in mind. Remember this, take pictures, watch this video again, and check my next videos. Okay, you guys are going to see the connection and a big thing that I'm going to talk about probably on Nasdaq or Dow Jones video. Okay, so folks, for now this is it. Again, remember, in my humble opinion, this is not the dollar crash, and we don't have any evidence to call for a dollar crash. Okay, we don't have any. So this is one of the reasons I believe this is the battle of Midway before another push up, before everything collapses. Okay, so guys, this is my 50 cents. So far we are spot on. You guys can ask people who are in the Champions Club. And yeah, so this is it for now, guys. Thanks for your time, thanks for your patience, thanks for your support. Don't smash this, don't sorry, don't forget to smash the like button, share with your friends. Your support is very important, and I'm going to see you guys soon. Thank you. Have a great day.